Hello everybody, this is my third time recording this intro because OBS for some reason doesn't want to record at frame rates higher than 5 FPS. So I've we got authentic beta fog now because I had to turn down all my settings. Hopefully I'll get a perfectly fine frame rate. Wow, that's a terrible suggestion. And yeah. Okay, so basically, I don't even know what to say anymore. I've said this like 3 times. I'm done with this. I'm gonna make a really cool Farlands base. We got corner 1 there, corner 2 there. It's gonna be dug into it, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have my. It's gonna be like a. Oh, it's gonna be like a big hole going back like that. And then it's gonna take a big old chunk out of everything. Oh my goodness, so many mobs. And then I'm gonna have my base at the end of that. So yeah, I'm gonna pray that OBS has actually recorded this at an okay frame rate, and gonna get to digging all of this out. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The color of infinity inside an empty glass. I'm squinting my eye and turning off and on and on and off the light. It's for this experimental film which nobody knows about and which I'm still figuring out what's going to go in my experimental film. Yeah, you're all gonna be in this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. I already know the ending, it's the part that makes your face implode. I don't know what makes your face implode, but that's the way the movie ends. And in my experimental film, which nobody knows about, but which I'm still figuring out, your face implodes at my expense.
Alright, so I have finished one chunk, and that took 70 minutes, so just a bit over an hour. Not too bad. Dug it down to 71, so if it's 70 minutes per chunk, I think my plan was to do a 2x4 chunk area, 70 minutes per chunk. That's 280 minutes minus the one I already did, so 210 divided by 60 is some number. 3.5 hours. Okay, that's not terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this one, and if I'm feeling burned out after that, I think what I'm gonna do is just stick it with these 2 chunks, and then maybe make like a cool wall here with like a bunch of glass. Oh, look at that creeper. It's creeping. Oh, it's gone. Welcome! So yeah, it's gonna be super cool, and yeah, it's chunk, I think, yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to do a time-lapse for that, because, for the rest of the chunks, because I think, that would be quite boring to watch a 3.5 hour time-lapse without something like a replay, which I can't do on this, because this MacBook is way too old, and when I tried to install the things, it tweaked out, and I was doing things in the terminal, and it was not fun. And yeah, so gonna get to digging. Sand. Yeah, I'm currently collecting sand for the build. I finished digging everything out. I kind of changed up what I'm doing with it. Take this off. So yeah, sand's really going everywhere. I need quite a lot of sand for what... Oh, my inventory is disgusting. I ought to fix that. But yeah, collecting sand. Then we gotta smelt all this sand up. Oh shit. Alright. And once it's all smelted, then we can start getting a bunch of cobble and building up our beautiful house. And then once I'm done with that, done building the house, I'm gonna head back to spawn. 4-day journey. And if I ever decide to go to the Farlands again, I am definitely getting an alt. Because I would really like to be able to not have to use bedrock. It's really unfortunate. Because bedrock sucks. You know, that's why they call it bug rock. So yeah, I'll get to smelting this stuff. It'll be super awesome. Alright, I've collected the supplies. We got all this wood, all this wood, glass, cobble. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. So we're gonna get to building. We're gonna I think I'm gonna put in a wood floor and then maybe use glass for the parts where you can see the ocean. And then and then use cobble to build up all these walls. Oh, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! Have mercy! And then we're going to put glass where there's things and you can look into the Farlands because I think that'd be really cool, and it'll have a bunch of floors. It'll be really cool. I mean, this castle is also pretty cool, but I think this will be pretty cool as well. Just my personal opinion. Ow! Gotta get that true beta fog. Anyways, it's time to start building, so I'll start a time lapse. And yeah. Well, I ran out of glass. But that is no matter because I got quite a bit done. I think I have 40 more blocks to go or something. Let me crank up my render distance a little. And by crank up, I mean 4 chunks. Oh wow. It seems so great now. Yeah, I got about that much left to go. That seems like more than 40, but if I remember the chords correctly, that is about 40. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty cool. I mean, welcome. Cause we got all this glass. That. Ooh, Farlands. Ooh, is that a pig? No, that's mushrooms. Yeah, I ran out of glass. I think I already said that. Maybe I have a little bit. Yeah, I got a couple stacks. Anyways, I'm gonna dupe and smelt more sand. This is so sad. It is done. I've finished my awesome base. To be honest, it's really ugly. It's really stinking ugly, but I love it. There it is. There. What the flip? What the flip? There she blows. So let's go down to the basement. Here in the basement, we got a huge assortment of furnaces. We got chests which are empty because, well, not anymore. Take my junk. Yeah, nothing much. Then, if we go up, then we got this room. It's gonna die before it gets in here. Then we can go up. Haha, loser. And we got this big room, which looks a lot bigger because I have my render distance really low because my computer is terrible, and if I set it any higher, you'd be watching a slideshow. And then we have my bedroom atop the Farlands and all my riches. Yep. Well, I'm gonna leave the Farlands now. Goodbye, like and subscribe, and play Modern Beta.